Mr. Chair, the door is now open and the recording has resumed. The time is now 10:57.
Thank you, Bill. Bruce, I see you have your hand raised. The floor is yours.
I move to approve the Medical Review Board's recommendations for JE and MT.
I'll second that.
Thank you. With discussion here, my one question is, should we take these separately or is it okay to take them up together?
I think it's fine to take them up together. It's clear enough. Yeah.
Great. Thank you. All those in favor of approving the disability recommendations for JE and MT? Well, I'm sorry, any discussion on the motion here before we move to a vote? Seeing none, all those in favor of approving the Medical Review Board's recommendations regarding disability for JE and MT, please signify with an aye.
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 All those opposed with a nay? Hearing none, the ayes appear to have it. The ayes do have it, and the disability recommendations for JE and MT are approved. With that, we'll move on to our last item on our agenda here, which is any other business to come before the board. I have one item, but I see Bruce's hand raised as well. Bruce, please, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So this is an announcement that this will be my last meeting on our board. I have submitted my 2 weeks notice to the Department of Environmental Conservation. I'm unable to meet the requirements of the working back in the office 3 days a week, so I've accepted a position with New York State, and I'll be moving over to that by the end of the month. So I'll be ineligible to be a member of this board moving forward, but I appreciate the methodical and deliberative conversations that we've had over my time here, and appreciate all the fiduciary and great care that you provide to our Vermont state employees. And I've got my 5 years of service coming up, so I'm going to be an eligible retiree. So please keep the pensions funded for me, even though I'm working elsewhere.
Bruce, very sorry to see you go, and best wishes for your future.
Thank you.
I'd like to echo that. Beth F put a similar message in the chat to Bruce. I had the pleasure of working with you not only through board and VSEA activities, but also at DEC itself. I just want to thank you for your service, both to the country as a veteran and to the state through your service at DEC and through your service to the members of the union at many different VSEA roles and responsibilities, and to your service to this board itself. We're going to miss you. Appreciate your care to detail and really thoughtful consideration of some challenging topics. We're certainly going to miss you. Wish you best of luck in your future endeavors. And yeah, sorry to see you go, but I obviously understand everyone has to make their own decisions, and I really appreciate everything you brought to all those different venues. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your activism will be missed, Bruce.
Thank you, John.
Thanks, Bruce. We'll keep track of you here in the retirement system.
Leave your money in.
John, please, floor is yours.
I just wanted to inquire about the AI live files that were being transcribed, I guess. You mentioned it at the start of the meeting, and I just attempted to follow the link and use my state credentials to see whatever's there. And I got a response that need admin approval. So I don't mind AI being involved or being recorded or whatever's going on there, but I want to see the results, please. And if I need admin approval to do it, can we make that happen?
Mr. Gauthier, I am also curious and we'll be looking into it as well, use with the IT team just to make sure we do it in a secure way, just to be sure.
Yeah, that's not an us thing. This is an open meeting that some person or bot has joined. And so we're going to be looking further into that as well. But so we can't provide any further access to that, but we will be digging into it to try and figure out what that's all about.
Thank you.
Thank you, John. I appreciate that. That was I was going to follow up on that as well, but I do have another item just to put on the table. I had a conversation with a member that asked a question about the 457 plans that I thought was a quite astute question, and I told him I would bring that here and just at least start discussion on it. But the question was, knowing that we have a Roth option available now, the question was, is there an opportunity for participants to convert tax deferred funds into Roth funds, similar like you can do in the IRA world. I think he had a conversation with the retirement team, Empower's retirement team, that it is in some plans that can happen, but that would have to be a board discussion as to whether that could happen in our plan. So I just wanted to put that conversation out there and see if we could maybe do a little digging on what the answer is to that question. And so it's more just a conversation starter than really seeking any clarity today. I mean, certainly if there is an answer readily available, that's great. But just wanted to put it out there, the conversation in general. So I don't know if there is clarity, but
No, it's sort of like the backdoor IRA thing, whether or not you could do something like that for the 457.
yeah, essentially,
yeah.
Whether you could, you'd be paying. I think you'd be paying taxes on that money now, so that it could be, what was tax deferred, you'd be paying taxes on it during your working life to manage your retirement, the proportion of taxable and non-taxable income in retirement.
Yeah, referred to as in-plan Roth conversion.
Okay, let me take that up and follow up.
Yeah, I think that'd be a great thing to hear from Empower about administering such a thing at our meeting next month.
Love that suggestion, Jay. Thanks. And Tim, thanks for taking that back and wanting to understand the topic, and so we can get some further information on it. Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Any additional business to come before the board this month? Not seeing any. I think we're ripe for another motion.
Move to adjourn.
I'll
Thank
second.
you, Bruce.
Thank you, Bruce.
Thank you, Jay. With that, the motion to adjourn is not debatable. All those in favor of adjourning the January meeting of the Vermont State Employees Retirement System, please signify with an aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed with a nay. Hearing none, the ayes appear to have it. The ayes do have it, and this month's meeting is adjourned at 11:07. Went a little over today, so I really appreciate everyone's participation and thoughtful discussion. Thank you.
Thanks, folks.
Well,
Be well, everyone.
Take care, everyone.
Bruce.
Best of luck, Bruce.